Oh, heck yeah. That means I'm going to be the entertainment for Granger's food. Also, we have a little ad break coming in for a minute and a half because, that's how that goes. But anyways, for those of you that are here, I think you can see I'm the average goob, and today we're going to be working on Rise of the Intern. We're digging deep into the documents and all that fun stuff. So, welcome in, Granger. Welcome, Ooga Booga. Yeah, I wonder, do you have 7 TV or something? Because I think that might save or preserve like chat history or something. I think he needs a posture check. No, I'm not. I was sitting up straight. Sorry, I was leaning forward a little bit. Don't worry about it. What?
Feel like your back could be straighter.
It is straight.
Shoulders back.
Oh, I can't. My desk is forward. If I did that, I couldn't reach my keyboard. I can't reach it. Calling him out. You know what? Listen, we're making this game, and I'm liking this art style so far. You got 636 points already? Yeah, it's too early to spend it. It is way too early to spend it. Let's go through some of these things, and then we can start talking about the game. So, Rise of the Intern's goal is to be a 2D action survivors-like RPG, which is a mouthful. And I wanted to start setting up like the stats, different talents, the classes, and just getting it like out on paper here. I want to maybe explore some fonts. We got Google Fonts and DaFont up here. Um, so we got a little bit on the list today. I realized I probably should start making like a checklist of things to go through because I don't really have a plan, and like I guess the game design document's the only plan here. So like the gameplay mechanics, story, aesthetics, we're kind of working on the aesthetics part of the game right now, like figuring out what I kind of want. But yeah, so I'm just gonna just keep going where I left off with a little bit of mood boards and stuff. I got this thing for whatever this is. I don't know what you call this, but it's an infinite canvas.
A
So,
mood board?
well, but it's more than a mood board. It's like everything. I am mood boarding, but I'm also gonna try to like connect ideas and stuff because guess what? You can draw on this, and you can like write little notes and stuff on here. So it's kind of cool. How do I undo the draw? Okay. Anyways, 50K? Yeah, Granger, 50K is a lot of points, dude. As you noticed, I enabled a lot of the stuff again, so we'll be able to start naming things. Um, I can even start putting together a list of stream names things, and then we can have a list together here. So if anybody starts redeeming things, we can start doing that. Obviously, we don't really know what's going to be in the game yet, but we can always name NPCs and level decor. So you know that it's going to be an office. We know that's going to all be in there. Hey, Sticky Toe. Oh yeah, that's right. The pirate Nightbot's actually working. So yeah, Archimus is released. That's probably as far as I'm going to take the game, even though I was thinking about actually like limiting the store to level ups. Anyways, I'm not going to get into it. The game is done. But yeah, like this annotation's great. And what's cool about it with this little thing here, Granger, is it sticks on whatever it is. So like I put these little texts on here and then it moves with whatever it's on. So I'm like, this is sick. This thing's called Pure Ref. Pure Ref. And like you can like stick it so that it doesn't go anywhere. You can pin it. So like always on top of, so it doesn't go behind and stuff. Like that's pretty cool. I know it's like such a small thing, but like the fact that this is free, like I'm gonna have to give him $15 just for the license, like the personal license. I feel bad for using this already. All right. So I do want to put together maybe a list of mechanics. So possible mechanics. And this is just a list. Like I'm not going to be like, yeah, this is exactly what it has to be. But I want to actually start putting some stuff in here. General notes. All right. Turn-based. Nope. Action points. So having a limited pool of action points as resources. Nope. Can I? Oh, dang. I was hoping that I could like cross through these things. That would have been nice. Oh. Why is it behind a menu? Strike through Alt Shift S. Hey. All right. Cool. These, I just grabbed this list from a Reddit post. Toolbox? No. Wow. What is this? Work? No. This is a passion project. I have to tell myself this isn't work. Otherwise, it'll never get done.
It was almost wow.
It was. It was almost wow. Full box. It was this close to being wow. I almost got convinced, but I said no. I must. And this is me convincing myself. I said no. I must work on this game. You wouldn't be here if it was wow. Oh yeah. It wouldn't. Okay. Well, I don't believe you. I'm crashing out because my animation script thinks it's silly. And you have to fix it again while it's still a mess from yesterday. I'm sorry. That's not funny. But clean it up, organize your script, whatever you got to do for your animation. That way, when you have to inevitably work on it again because it decides it doesn't want to work, minimum just add comments because that sucks. That is not good, Ooga Booga. Auction and bidding. Players trade different kinds of resources competing with each other. Interesting. Okay, I have an idea for this. So I was thinking about collections. Not like debt collector collections. But like and these are all maybes. These are all maybes. I think you're lying. Fullbox, were you watching my stream last night? You would have checked in. Was I? Yeah, were you? I did a long stream last night. We had like quite a few people. I was surprised that we went as late as we did, but heck. I'm just teasing you. I believe you. If this is why you wouldn't be here, because we need to be on track. Uh, so I have this idea for like an auction bidding system. I was thinking about like achievements and collections and like what would encourage players to like go explore things. I was thinking trading card games are very popular. I'm making a card game. It's not a trading card game, but it is a card game. And I was thinking it would be cool if I put the cards in the game and then like players collected them. And it would also be kind of like a promo for my card game that I'm making. It'd be pretty fun. Because I have like 300 cards, so you could collect like all 300. It could be like a little card collection game. And then I was thinking about like you could make like a like after reading this, you can make like a little auction house or whatever. You can sell it and make some additional money.
Is that really on theme?
Yes, because
Yes.
you have the mini games, and I was thinking this could be one of those boring mini games. Like you'd be on like eWay or something, and you'd be like listing your cards instead of actually working.
I mean, that does make sense, I guess.
And it's like you need money to buy XYZ. Like I don't know what there is yet. So these are all possibilities. So players can buy, sell trading cards in game on a TCG style website. This will be one of the mini games. And then oh yeah, I don't want to make you panic, but I hear a voice. Full box? That is Stellar Frog. Right there. Watch.
No,
When she
I'm a
talks.
ghost.
Look at her, she bounces.
Do I? Oh, I do.
We were gigging him last night about not doing dev work. Yeah, you were. Speaking of gigging, I've been gigging before.
What does that mean?
It's like it's also known as floundering. So you take like a boat with like a trolling motor, so it doesn't make like a lot of bubbles and waves and stuff. And then you stand at the front of the boat with a freaking trident, and you just wait.
Trident?
And you've got a spotlight in the other hand or on the edge of the boat, and the spotlight you can see their eyes, and you just take the trident and just yeah, right when you see it, when you see the flounder. That's how you catch
You stab
flounder.
him with a trident.
Yes, not the flashlight.
A trident,
Yes,
not a spear.
no, a trident. You have to have the barbs on it. They're wide. They're like,
Interesting.
and you have to do it at like midnight to 3 a.m.
Sounds like a pitchfork.
No, it's a trident.
You're the devil.
Yes.
In the wee hours of the night.
I'm not even kidding. Gigging. Gigging. I'm gonna. Oh, perfect. Here, look. I'll show it on
Oh
stream.
my god, you're right.
Look.
I didn't doubt you, but it's exactly as you described it.
I've done this.
To a
To a T. To the T. To a T?
To the T? I don't know.
I'm not even kidding. I've done this before.
Why would you want to stab these goofy fish? It's pretty brutal.
It's also a slang term for giving a hard time. I know, but that made me think of actually gigging. So, yeah.
This kind of looks horrible, not gonna lie.
It's horrible, but did I have a choice? I don't know. I was young. You've been frog gigging? Granger, don't say that. You're gonna get banned.
Get out of here.
No, don't ban him.
Get out of here.
I've never done that though. Only flounder.
No, look, is this a picture of Granger right here?
No.
Holding two frogs?
No. Anyways, I gotta finish this thought. So, players can buy or sell trading cards in game on a TCG styled website, TCG styled marketplace. I don't know, whatever. This will be one of the mini games. And then okay, I'm going to add another list above it. So, trading cards for collectibles, i.e. achievements. I love that auto completed because I wasn't sure how to spell achievements. Trophies, etc. So this will be like the collection thing. This is a for sure. This is 100% going to make it into the game. Just because I think like it's going to be fun to do searching and you can like find these cards. Maybe there's like card condition and we can like create a shader to like weather the cards or something. Just for fun, just to like learn how to do shaders and stuff.
This sounds like a different game.
What? No. It's a game inside of the game.
A game inside of the game.
Yeah, because I was also thinking this goes deep. This goes deep. I've got because I'm like I can't really do like class trees that have like the past classes affecting what they do. Because it's like you're talenting into a tree, and I was thinking you're gonna be doing like task management skills, project management skills, or whatever. You're gonna have manager skills, like you're gonna have different talent trees for the corporate world. It's not gonna play into your old job. And so I have to figure out how that's gonna play into it. And if I can simplify that, then I can do like the trading cards for fun. And this is just like additional. So these are like the trading cards is gonna be a collectible that you used for money. So it's kind of a currency in a way. because you'll make like passive quote unquote income from your job, but then you're gonna have, and it's definitely not passive, but then you're gonna have cards that you can sell to make a little extra money. So I'm putting every single genre in your game now. No, no, these are collectibles. Just think of achievement points. Think about like an in-game store where you get money and you go spend it on cosmetics.
It's a survivor style roguelite trading card game.
No, this is a mini thing inside of it. I I'm spitballing here.
Well, I thought you said this is 100%.
Well, the trading cards, not this part, not the. Oh my gosh. Here, we'll just call it collectibles. Does that make everybody happy?
You can leave it that way.
Here, there, just collectibles. Now it's not as confusing. I'm trying to get my ideas out so that we can scope creep it later. No, seriously. Card condition. Okay. So this determines the price of the card. And then that's really all it sells on. So you're thinking of the end game before the main game. Gotcha. No, this is part of the game. We already know it's going to be a survivor's game. We already know what the combat is. We know that you're going to be able to level up. We know that you're going to have to climb the ladder to CEO. You have to do your best at the job to get to the top, right? The trading card isn't end game. It's just part of the game. It's your collectibles.
It's just collectibles. It's your side gig.
Yeah. You know everybody in a corporate office has a side gig. Fullbox, how did you start indie game dev? All right, so survivors, styled combat. So this is the auto fighting against waves of enemies. Upgrades pop up when you level up. These upgrades will be temporary for the run. At the end of combat, you get IRL experience to spend on. No, this is all gonna. Yeah, on real talents. Okay. Make the collectibles be workshop training. Like you get these little certificates everyone puts in LinkedIn. Oh, that's not a bad idea either. Like awards and stuff. Oh my gosh, you're right. Do certs. Okay, that's great. That's actually good. So I was actually thinking about this idea called corporate TCG. This is a totally separate idea where people go to this website and they make business cards, but they're trading card game cards that like when they go to sales events and stuff, and I'm talking real life stuff, they can trade the cards and some of them will be printed holographic or whatever. I thought it would be funny and do like a like real trading card game, put like randomized abilities and stats on their business cards, and then like the other side is like them. Anyways, certificate.
It's a good idea.
So certificates from training for collectibles. This is great. This is actually great. Um, so you know what? Honestly, that kind of takes away the auction bidding. I think this would be fun, but changing it to like certificates where get out of here, Copilot. Changing these certificates like job skills. Get certs from job skills. You can knock off LinkedIn in game and you can see your profile. To make it so you can see that like two people actually like the fact that you got the certificate. That'd be funny. All right, we'll see. We'll see. So maybe certificates from training for collectibles. Um, or just cards, like business cards or something. So we'll have to see what this would look like. Again, I don't want it to be too complicated because I'm not actually putting all my cards in there. I was just saying we could do like a TCG, but this would make a lot of sense. So like maybe a business cards, and then maybe stop Copilot. Get out of here. So maybe business cards, maybe certs. One of these things would be funny because it definitely needs to be corporate related. I'm not going to actually do a trading card game in the game. But it would be cool to do something like a selling where you can make a side gig thing. All right, capture and destroy. No. Random. The result of an action is random, completely, or in part. That is hard to read. We're not really gonna do too many random. I mean, this random upgrades thing, that's really gonna be kind of random. Movement. The game involves moving avatars or resources in a field, scrolling or not. Okay, this is,
Resources.
we actually do have to put in the movement. Top down. This is gonna be, I might do pixel-based movement instead of physics-based, but we'll see. We'll see. You don't understand GDDs? I'm not working on the GDD right now. I'm just taking notes. But the game design document is gonna be like what I actually want the game to be. So it's just broken. It's just an organized version of your idea. Oh yeah, way too many words. But for me, it's important to get stuff out because if it just stays in my head, I'll forget what I was thinking. Like it won't be easy for me. Yeah, that's what these are for though. Full box. I'll be mood boarding and stuff too with like what I want the game to feel and look like. So we're talking like chaos and cozy but chaotic feeling and office corporate beat 'em up style. So, but I like words. It's just hard to just read them sometimes. Hey, what's going on, RTN? Oh, the Goob party. Or not the Goob party, the Goob party. A corporate beat 'em up. No, not making a corporate beat 'em up. It's a survivor's like. But I saw this game. It's from an actual game of The Office. If you've ever seen that movie, it's hilarious. But maybe it's
Office
not hilarious.
Office Space.
Office Space, not The Office. Office Space. Maybe it's not hilarious, but it's relatable if you've worked in it. So I thought that was funny. I even threw in my own game for inspiration here. All right. Resource management. Players need one or more resources to maximize a result, or combine resources to obtain different products. So actually, this does kind of play into it. I don't want to have resource management, but I do want money. So money system. The player obtains money through working their day job. They can also get money through selling cards online or something online. Just something passive that you can do while you're working.
You can do Funko Pops.
It could be anything, like just something.
Corpo Pops.
Corpo Pops.
That doesn't sound right.
No, it doesn't.
I don't know why. It just doesn't sound.
Yeah, Artsy, I like that movie. I feel like if Amazon has a watch party, we should watch like as many corporate themed movies on stream together. We'll do like watch parties and we'll call it research. Make a game based on Severance. Is that a movie? A TV show about killing people? During a team building retreat in the mountains, a group of sales representatives are hunted down one by one. Oh, not that one, this other one. Hey, Adam Scott's in it. The guy in Parks and Rec. Oh, a psychological thriller. I didn't know this. I'll have to check this out. Of course, it's on freaking Apple TV. Why? Why are there so many services? I have HBO, Disney, Peacock, Hulu. Mostly three of those are in the same package now, but like we're just going back to TV packages.
I know, it's like more complicated cable. It's cable but with extra steps. Well, I guess actually it's not cable. Cable would be combining all those
Right. At least cable was convenient.
things.
All right. So we're not going to have real resource management, but the money system. So money can be used for paid training. So like getting new talents slash skills to level up, I guess, climb the ladder. And just again, spitball, I'm just throwing out ideas. We'll solidify this. We have Apple TV because Partner Box is stuck with Apple product. Well, yeah, I guess I could have gotten like 3 months free of Apple TV quite a few times. I use an iPad and it came with it, but I never redeemed it. Do you think they'd still honor it? Tile layering. Tiles are placed on the board. Tiles do not have to move. What? Do not move or could be removed. They interact with the environment. This does not sound like my style. Game modes. We'll have different game modes. Probably not. Well, no. Memory. I feel like this is a shot at the game I was gonna make. Pervasive gaming. What? Games that keep being played for a long time. What does that even mean? Unwelcome, spreading widely throughout an area or a group of people. I don't like the sound of that. I'm just gonna delete it. It's weird. Get out of there. You need a boss rush. All right. That's why I was considering it. So this is survivors only gameplay. Uh Hold on. Let me. All right. So this is something I considered um just to make a survivors game and then putting the RPG on top. So we'll do a story mode. This is self-explanatory. You can't have an office related game without a boss rush. No. No. This story mode, it's maybe it's not self-explanatory. So this is like progress based with leveling, like saving talents, keeping money slash items between dream states, the survivors styled gameplay. Yeah, like career mode here. That actually, damn it, Foolbox, you're hired. Literally, it's career mode. It's yes, that's what it's going to be called. You don't even have to pay to name that. Yeah, career mode. That's what I was trying to think of, where it's like everything's saved. So like think of what's that game called? Slay the Spire. So they have that was weird. Was that ASL or what?
I think those are hand stretches.
It was hand stretches. I was like, okay. Uh, Wherever they have that map, so it would be like that. Map? Yeah. So this is actually a good picture. Let's copy image. Uh, Just make a new one. We'll call this mechanics / ideas. So how they have like the levels, this will be like your career mode. But yeah, like this will be like your career mode. So you choose this path, and this is the path you're going down until you reach CEO. But I'm not gonna like, I'm probably not gonna use like this style of node system. Don't laugh, you played Node Buster over the weekend, your wrist hurts, Stout? Oh no, dude, that sucks. Mine hurts too from playing too much WoW.
Too much gaming. You're too old to game for hours at a time now.
Well, not just that, but like I work on a computer. I make video games on a computer. So what are these?
Well, this one right here.
Dang it! Ah, you got me. You made me look. Ow! That one doesn't hurt.
Play the piano. I guess
Ow!
that's more for your fingers, not your wrist.
That one hurts.
When you're not supposed to do it to the point where it hurts.
Well, it hurts just barely doing it. That's the problem. I gotta start stretching my wrists.
Yeah. Don't we all?
Small repetitive movements of the mouse is super bad, apparently. Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed that our hands are not supposed to do this? Um, yeah. I need to get one of those, the mice that like, not like this, but like sideways.
The ergonomic mice.
Yeah, the ergonomical ones.
Ergonomical.
All right. Secret partnerships. That sounds too complicated.
What is this that you're looking at right now?
It's a list that I found of like things to jog your idea of what you want your game to be. So these
Oh,
are like different mechanics in I think like RPG games.
okay.
So this is just helping me kind of figure out what I want to do, like what I want the game to kind of have. And then I'll take my list, we'll narrow it down. We already know the basics of the movement, survivor style. I know I want money, and we know we're gonna have a career mode.
I want money too.
We all want money. That's the biggest thing here. That's why I use a trackball. C Granger. I feel like so I started using my thumb more because I've got I've got an MMO mouse. And dude, my thumb starts, it hurts. Like I have to freaking massage it and stretch it. So like I feel like a ball would just make it way worse. But they like maybe that's just because it's weak. I got weak thumbs. I got short thumbs, but I got weak thumbs. Get an eye tracking mouse? Yeah, so I have constant retina scans. That sounds like a good idea. I like the point where it says shoot stuff. Shoot stuff. Avatar. Player controls an avatar. That's a given. Actually, it's not a given because there's games that don't. Okay. Asymmetric cooperation. Each player has different abilities. Players must combine their skills to win. We're not going to be doing something like that because the player's going to have their own talent trees. It's ergo, so you can tilt it to a comfortable hand position. Can you link that to me in Discord, Granger? Please? Honestly, the mouse that I have, the MX, Logitech MX or whatever, MS? MX1? MS1? Whatever it is. I love it for my Mac because it has like there's like a thumb thing that you can hit. You push down and you can like macro it to things. And so I have it like spread all my windows out so I can see everything. It's kind of cool. And then if I hold it down and swipe my mouse, it moves my desktops. That's so cool. Customization creation. Allow the player to create or customize elements of the game. Could be by offering different combination strategies or allowing them to create something totally unique. Customization combination. Well, this is going to happen. So, custom ability combinations. The player will be able to create own ability combos by taking different talents through their runs. The abilities will be determined based on their previous experience. Resume. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see like a mouse that can be adjusted like that though. All right, break. Actually, I'm gonna keep that one. Break the fourth wall. I'm going to delete the rest of this because I understand it. Break the fourth wall. Interact with the real world. I mean, we can experiment with a little bit of breaking the fourth wall with satire slash humor. Maybe. We'll see. Again, just it's not making it into the game just because I put on this list. This is the temporary list. Even the game design document's temporary. It'll change. Modify the environment. Your actions have permanent effects on the environment. I mean, I don't think that's a necessary thing. I don't think I need to be saving the states between stuff. Change the scale. Alice in Wonderland. We're not really doing anything with scale as far as like the mechanics go. I mean, I'm kind of playing with the idea of having like bizarre and crazy daydreams and stuff when you fall asleep at work.
I like the idea of being a little tiny guy and you're just on your desk and everything's really big. Just for like one level, maybe.
See, do you see the like the sparks
Maybe.
ideas? Because that sounds fun. Like maybe one of the levels would be that where you shrink down and it's like the level is your desk, but maybe the level could be something else and there's different things. Like somebody goes to like lean over on the desk while you're there, and so like you have to dodge a hand, which
Maybe, maybe you're in the break room.
look like this. Look at these guys.
Yeah. Oh, there's a frog.
This is a game we'll be playing on stream too, because I like the art style.
I love the art style. It's so cute.
Hey, Pearly, welcome in.
What's Pearly doing in here?
What's Pearly doing in here? What are you doing in here? Oh, it's a Logitech mouse too. Oh my gosh, Granger, I might have to try this.
Looks a little silly, but is it silly if it works?
Track on your terms. Just coming to say hi. Well, I appreciate you stopping by. You got to use that sub. You got to use up that
Pearly,
sub.
your cat is the sweetest little baby I've ever in the
You cut out a
world.
little bit.
What cut out? What part?
Like the end of everything you said.
Oh, just Pearly, your cat is so sweet. The sweetest.
He would not leave us alone. He was stopping me from feeding them because he was just snaking through my legs. It was so cute.
So cute.
Ranger, this is actually a really nice mouse. And oh, it's the MX Ergo. Is this freaking brand new? I've never heard of this. I literally used the other MX mice. Wow, look at her. Look how serious she is. She ain't getting carpal tunnel. Oh, she's gone now. Yeah, this is like the best thing. I love
Wait,
this.
wait. Look at that. Look at that desk. Scroll up. The previous image.
Oh,
That could be your level right there.
this could be the level exactly where you're running around as the little guy. I love this. I love this little peeking gallery. Please don't show any of my clients this. Everybody's gonna want that shit. But yeah, that'd be cool. You like running around a little keyboard. You got a little pencil to jump over. Very cool. He just wants cuddles all the time. Yeah, he does. He's so cute.
He wanted cuddles from strangers more than he wanted to eat.
Yeah, he didn't even want to eat. He just wanted us to play. And he's never even seen us. Currently curled up beside you sleeping. Oh. Avoid the red stapler. I just put the red stapler in all my
It could
games.
be a monster. It could be Big Boss.
Okay. All right. You've convinced me. I think the scale would be kind of fun. Let's do levels throughout the game. Will be scaled versions of offices / desks. I think this would be great. So this makes things that normally weren't a hazard. A hazard. That sounds about right. You're welcome to come see him whenever you want. Oh, thank you. Be right back. All right. Okay, yeah, so that's fine. Write, draw, and make annotations inside the world. Collect objects, cards. No, I don't think so. I want the player to be able to like rename things. I think that'd be funny. Like they start like naming their office supplies, but it seems kind of out of scope for any kind of project.
We put collect. Put collect in the in line with that one.
Where?
It says write, draw, make, blah 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 blah, and then at the end it says
Oh,
collect objects.
how'd that
Or
happen?
I don't know. You do want that though.
That is, yeah. What the heck?
I mean, you didn't need this list to tell you that. You already knew it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's just pulled from this though. Okay. Feedback loops, positive or negative feedback loops. That is the most generic thing I think I've ever read. Obviously, we'll have feedback loops, right? That's the survivors gameplay. Competition. Nope.
For collecting, I do like the idea of like Funko Pops, but they're
Yeah.
corporate themed.
I'll figure out something for the collections. I want to do collections. I just don't know what. I thought it'd be a funny idea to do like a TCG style, but um I definitely want like there to be a reason to collect them. I want them to have like some kind of value, whatever it is, so that you do have a side gig. I don't know a corporate person that doesn't have a side gig. Time manipulation. Nope. Somebody else can do that in their own games. Inverted space. No. Avoider? I barely know her. Avoid enemies trying to catch you, or crash or shoot at you. Trying to crash or shoot at you.
I was counting my stitches when you're talking about time manipulation, but wouldn't it be fun to have like a power up ability where you can like slow time to you don't want to code it.
I don't want to code it. I don't think future Josh would appreciate me too much. Um, he'd be like, "Why? What?" Look back at this video and be like, "That son of a bitch." No, avoider though. So like avoiding enemies. So avoiding enemies. This can be projectiles. Um, enemies chasing and environmental hazards. Does Godot have a time scale? If so, slowing it wouldn't be hard. I don't know. I don't know. Like, maybe, I mean, like, I was thinking like the time management skill would make sense, but like, because I thought of that, I'm like, do I really want to build that system? Past you causing future you problems? Always. Yeah. In every way possible. Let me see. Let me see if Godot has something. Godot. Somebody probably has something. A slow-mo effect in one line of code. Oh my god, I know this. I've used this guy's videos.
Well, your head covers your little guy.
What?
Your head covers your little guy behind you.
Oh, my Godot guy?
Yeah.
Cool. Boop. I got a little Godot guy. Hi, Shoo! Oh, Pearly gets the hello first. That's fair. That's fair. You knew her first. You love the Final Fantasy music? Oh yeah, we're hitting all of the slow-fi bops.
Slow-fi.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
I've never heard that term, but it makes sense. I should be listening to music. Why am I not? I'm sitting here just listening to you. Which isn't a bad thing.
You should listen to me. It's so boring.
No. I've been sitting here the whole time just listening to you. I'm not bored. I just forgot that I could be listening to music.
Listen to this playlist.
No.
Okay.
I have a specific song I want to listen to.
The answer to Granger's question is yes. Engine.timescale. All right. We'll explore it. I'm not against it because I was thinking about the time management skills.
You could get like a watch. You get a smartwatch or something.
Smartwatch with the ability to slow down time.
Maybe you just have a smartwatch and it, maybe that's how you track your stats. You pull up your
Oh
smartwatch.
yeah, we can have a little smartwatch to count. We can count steps in the game. That's so easy to do. That's not even a problem. Um, that's gonna go right here. Smartwatch,
It's like
ability to
your
track.
corporate Pip Boy.
Yeah, yeah. Like it's like the little watch I've got. I actually do. Look at this. Am I gonna dox myself? No. Eh, look at that
Pip Boy.
little pit boy. A pedometer, a step counter.
Does he have a broken leg right now?
Oh.
Your Pip Boy. You should have
Yeah.
channel point redeems for standing desk.
Oh yeah, I was gonna I was gonna add the standing desk redeem, but I haven't yet.
You're gonna ask your desk if it's okay.
Desk, is it okay if I stand? It said no. Sorry guys.
No, too bad.
Geek. Honestly, when I set this Pit Boy on my watch, this is it's a Garmin watch. This isn't actually a Pit Boy or whatever. It's not like a Fallout themed thing, but I was able to get this watch face for it, and I've never even watched Fallout or played Fallout or whatever. And
We watched Fallout.
but not when I got this watch, the face for it, and then I felt guilty because I was like, I don't really know what it is. But yeah, he does have a broken leg because I haven't moved in a while. Smartwatch be like the old school BlackBerry. Okay, ability to track steps. Um, this is where you have like you keep track of stats and progress reports and level stats or whatever. I don't know. New Vegas all the way. I played a little bit of Fallout 76. That's it. I've never even seen game. Oh no! I've seen gameplay. I've seen gameplay of Vegas. Oh yes, the credit card info confirmed. Yeah, you just stole everything from me showing my watch. Could you imagine?
That suck.
That would suck. Yeah. No 76, you can't. It looks so good though. They've made it so much better, Fullbox. I played it when it first came out. I played it for like 3 hours and I left it. I've never played it again. Imagine in the future, camera resolution so good that you have a touchless payment app. Someone can scan the camera and figure out the radio waves coming from your smartwatch and steal your card info.
Don't imagine that.
I'm pretty sure they can already do that with Bluetooth. That's why you have to get like RFID blocking wallets and stuff, because people can literally do that. But maybe not from a camera. Yeah, NFC readers. Imagine a future. Okay, full box. Okay, let's not get too imaginative over here. Avoider, shoot stuff. Who said they liked this one? Who said they liked that shoot stuff was an option in here?
You could have like a rubber band gun, paper footballs, uh, paper clip crossbow.
Where's Ooga Booga? What kind of crap you making these days that we can use in the office weapons? He was talking about it earlier. A rubber band gun, potato gun.
Who's got a potato gun at the office?
Fine.
I mean, if you're dreaming, you could.
A marshmallow
Dream.
gun. And if you ask who has a marshmallow gun, I think Andy does in Parks and Rec. Oh, right, Hornets.
Weren't
Hornets.
you talking about those?
Yep, both
recently?
paper and paperclip Hornets. So you can upgrade them. A pencil gun. The hell is a pencil gun? You can't have a game if you can't shoot stuff. Exactly. Oh, you mean like the streamer camera? That'd be scary, Shoe. That would suck. You're just like, you go full screen, you're like, hey, and everything is stolen. A stapler, a staple gun. There's a lot of guns in this office that are not guns. We should be worried. An unstapler. Oh my gosh, those little claws. Oh man. Pen with a rubber band on it. Those are powerful. Pen with a rubber band. Can't think of it. A pencil catapult? No, I've never seen this. Book, rubber band, and a pencil equals pencil gun. Similar to crossbow. Okay, okay. Pencil gun. This is a book with a rubber band. Shoots pencils. Paper trimmer. Oh gosh. The paper cutter, you just like rip off that end and now you have a weapon.
Machete.
Yeah.
Paper trimmer. Machete.
I follow Solar Ham on X, waiting for that X20 player forecast so I can get a 2-day head start. Right? It's being shot right at Earth.
Oh yeah. When's that supposed to happen?
I don't know. I'm not ready for that though.
Wonder what's gonna happen. Spitball. Spitball shooting. I'm
Right.
trying to think of like things that kids make in school.
Spitballs. Rubber J? Wait, hold on. They use rubber bands and a bunch of pencils or pens to make a frame, and another couple for a launcher and a fulcrum and a runner band. Rubber band for the draw mechanism. I'm not getting that complicated. However, that would be kind of fun to like have it set up on your desk. like during the day job and just launch things. Cause you also, I'm thinking of like pestering coworkers and stuff during the day, and like you can cause like a little bit of mischief, but you don't want to get caught or something. And then like all the survivor style stuff happens in dreams.
Explosive whoopee cushion. Like a landmine.
Oh my gosh. Whippy cushion.
A whoopee cushion.
Hold on. We can't call it a whoopee cushion though.
Do kids know what whoopee cushions are?
Probably not. AKA weapons. Can you post a link? Yeah, you can. I don't know, Foolbox, you're not subbed. I'm just kidding. You're VIP. You can post them. All right, I'm gonna get in trouble for watching this. Okay, just from these, I think I know exactly what you're talking about. This gets pushed in there with a rubber band, and it's like it shoots it out of it, right? We're not gonna go through how to make it. Okay, oh my gosh, I do remember this. Oh my gosh, yes. These things were deadly accurate. We used to do this with toothpicks into the ceiling, and then there was like a million toothpicks in the ceiling, I swear. You could even count that high.
I wonder what a million toothpicks would look like. It'd be a lot.
That'd be too many toothpicks. Like, why do we have so many toothpicks on the ceiling? Also, in the people who lived here before us, I think the kids did that because I'm pretty sure one of these was a bedroom for the kids, and there are holes. They're like little like holes in the ceiling in my office.
Little toothpick-sized holes.
Like I was laying on the floor one day. I call it the floor of inspiration. I was laying on the floor of inspiration one day, and I was just like, "What the fuck are all these holes in the ceiling?"
Who put these holes in my ceiling?
If you're adding office pranks, you got to put a stapler in Jello. Did you see that they actually did that to Rain Wilson at a restaurant or whatever? They brought his like forks and stuff in Jello.
That would take a lot of planning. Maybe it's a restaurant he goes to like frequently, and they just kept it there just in case. Just in case he comes in.
All right, we'll have to figure out how I can do these weapons and stuff, but these would be great for like upgrades and stuff in the office. I guess we're gonna have to add crafting. Crafting?
You could do it like Deep Rock Galactic Survivors, where you just choose a weapon as an upgrade.
That's what I was thinking. So crafting is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 question marks. You can count them if you want. There's 7. I think okay. So office pranks. Again, these are ideas. This is what happens. This is why you cannot start making your game before you have a game design document. All these ideas, half of them make it into games, and then the game never gets finished because there's too many things. So I'm gonna have to go through all these and figure out what I actually can and want to do. And then we use some of them as like stretch goals or DLC or whatever once we have like what the game's gonna be. A hole puncher. Oh, ow.
It's a people hole puncher.
Okay. Hole puncher. This is a melee weapon. uh Landmines. You know, I'm afraid of making video games in AI spaces because I'm afraid to type things like landmines. I'm afraid to type these things and have like AI analyzing it and they're just like flag this guy.
This guy on the list.
This guy's on a list. He's using hole punchers and melee weapons. This is a video game.
He wants to punch holes through people.
All right. Put
This guy's searching office weapons.
I work for myself alone, all right? I'm not doing anything in an office. Put coworkers items in Jello. That would be pretty fun. Send the police. The FBI, open up.
Demoralizes
Oh,
them.
fart spray. That's right. That's right. That's right. Fart spray creates it clears rooms so you can do things. That's actually I forgot about that, Granger. Thank you. Even though I have in the gamers class ability idea, fart to interrupt casting and movement makes the enemies laugh. Anyways, cool. So we might do crafting, like basic crafting would be kind of cool. I forgot that I had stuff to drink. Nobody's redeeming hydrate. Everybody's like really focused on making this game with me.
Everybody redeemed their hydrates yesterday. There's none left. There's no hydrates left.
I put a cooldown on them. Ah! Thanks for the hydrate, Granger. Go ahead and take another sip. The crafting table could be one of those tabletop paper cutters. Oh, that's such a good idea. Machine. Paper cutter with the lattice board. I think I know what you're talking about. It's like that has like the grid on it and stuff. Oh, we got a posture check and a stretch. Okay. That spine stretch in there. Ooh.
I heard that. I think I did. Your back pop.
Ah.
Your chair popped.
Woo.
You okay?
Yeah, I thought I locked it.
That now you've got adrenaline. Finish your ideas.
All right, let's go. I'm pumped. I'm stretching my wrist now too. They sell toothpick boxes of 200 to 5 of those makes 1,000. So 5,000 boxes of 200 count toothpicks. I missed that message. Toothpicks are cheap. And the highest number known right now is 65 billion.
The highest number known?
What's 65 billion? Like something that's been counted, I'm assuming. Goob is pumped and ready to pump chomp. Yeah, no shit. Oh, I thought I was falling. I thought I was gone. I thought you guys were about to see me do a backflip.
That would have sucked. Did
Now it's locked.
it just unlock itself?
Yeah.
Chairs plotting against you. It's like you try to replace me, huh?
Got a new chair and it's like, fuck you. Oh, as long as you don't type the same ingredient that goes in a bomb, you're fine. Okay. I mean, I don't plan on it. It's a whoopee cushion. You mean like redacted and then you add some redacted? Yeah, you can post a link, Fullbox. What is this? The largest number and C. Donald's theorem. This was 11 years ago, Fullbox.
I mean, technically, there's an infinite number of numbers, and there's infinite sets of infinite numbers, and some infinite sets are bigger than other infinite sets.
You gotta watch that video though.
What video? That one right there?
Yeah. That's interesting. Only a minute long for all you nerds out there. That's 60 seconds. All right. Shoot stuff done. Power ups 45 billions. Well, it's probably more now. Objects that give you a special ability, hard to find or create. Power-ups. These can be items that are dropped and used temporarily during survivors combat. I'm just going to call it combat. We all understand I'm making a survivor style game. Some power-ups can be found IRL and used for sprinting, sneaking, etc. around the office. Power-ups, coffee, anti-anxiety medication, wrist splint. Just thinking of stuff I'd imagine middle-aged people would have in an office. Why do you assume middle-aged people are the only people in offices? So what was that again?
Listen,
Coffee.
listen, don't come for my wrist brace, okay? I have to wear one at night. Otherwise, sometimes my fingers are all tingly in the middle of the night. I'm wearing an arthritis glove right now.
You are. She is wearing an arthritis glove. She's not even.
Just one though.
She's not even drawing,
I'm crocheting.
which is smart to have the compression. Compression socks, back brace.
Grip, grippy socks.
Hey, get out of here. Shared compendium. What does compendium mean? Compendium. A collection of concise but detailed information about a particular subject, especially in a book or other publication. Yes, my compendium of bot followers. Yes, so sophisticated. You didn't realize that? Sorry. No, shoot, you're fine. You're fine. We're teasing, but also being serious at the same time. No, Pearly, I'm not calling you a bot. I'm calling the bots bots. Unless you're a bot. I've never met you. I've never seen you in person. Wergardium? What is that? Wergardium.
Wingardium Leviosa.
What is Wergardium? On my way over. No. Wingardium Leviosa.
You said Wergardium. Is that something else?
I have dyslexia too. That's why I knew what you were saying. But I can still tease. Unless you did spell it right and I just read it wrong. No. You put an R in there. We're good. There's a streamer called Lacefront that has redeems for I am not a bot and I am a bot. What does it do? All right, we got power-ups. Look at this. We have some of these things and we have ideas for them. Get to the other side. Parkour. Minigame. Races like the dragon flying. The dragon flying races in WoW. Player must reach a certain point in the office, running, jumping, flailing over things. We'll see how this plays out. Parkour. Let's just lets her know you're in stream and she makes a small joke about it. So it's like you're checking in. Do we have like a robot? Oh, this is the only emote that I have that has robots in it. It's kind of terrifying.
Ooh.
I don't need a command to tell people that I'm a bot. Luby tells people for me. Let's see. Does Pearly have... No, you don't have anything that looks like a bot. You just have the clown. And there's the WoW bleed over. It's an RPG, Granger. What, you didn't say that there was a crossover in the crafting? That's fair. That's fair. One day we'll find out how many hours I have in WoW, and you'll be surprised how many games I've made that don't have WoW mechanics in it. All right? Let me have one. Just one. Visit every location. No. I mean, there's gonna be exploration to a point, but it's gonna be kind of limited. Hey, we're almost at the end of this list. Time limit. We can make these time based. Time based. Do time
Oh,
trials.
I thought that emote was Clippy, and I was like, oh, how appropriate.
That's not Clippy.
It's not Clippy. Clippy doesn't have limbs.
Yeah, Granger, it is an achievement. Like the fact that I didn't make any games like World of Warcraft with how much I've played it in my life is very surprising. The only time like when I'm talking about WoW, I'm like, I want this to be this way. I want this mechanic. I'm never like, I'm gonna go make my own game because it always comes down to their game's already made.
You should make a Clippy character.
A
Not
Clippy character?
not actually Clippy, but like based on Clippy.
I could. I could
Oh
do
my
little
god, do you
Clippies.
remember these guys? I remember the dog and Clippy.
The freaking wizard, the setup wizard. Yeah, I remember. Oh my gosh.
You that made me feel nostalgic, but like in a bad way. That's never happened to me before. I don't like that.
Coworkers start an instance together at the water cooler. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Water cooler summoning stone makes coworkers gather at the water cooler. Oh my god, that'd be so funny, dude. Okay, now we've got the WoW mechanics. You have robots, you have Seto emotes. I have not subbed to Seto in a minute. I think it just ran out. Oh my gosh, this list started here. And now we're here.
Thought Scope Creep was someone else's game.
It's Foolbox's game. We're making your game right now, Foolbox. Oh my gosh, the little car.
That car is there's a kitty in it. Wait, that might be a dog. Kind of hard to tell.
A binder clip, call him Bindy. No. No, I can't do that.
Could be a little pencil. It's a very like office object.
Scope Creep, the game, the documentary. Listen, this is why we start like this, so that this doesn't happen to us after we've started the game. You gotta include boxes then, you know? Oh my gosh, you're right. Well, there'll be boxes like in the game, right? I mean, you've seen Quiet Quitter, right? He hides in a box. Metal Gear Solid style. I can already see this one. We're not doing any hexagonal boards. That's somebody else's game. Chain reaction. Your actions can provoke chained reactions. Not like, no, it's not. Oh, that octopus is robotic. I didn't know there was a robot version of it. What are those from? Oh, squid. Has it always been like that? What the hell is this?
It's not squishy. I don't like that. I don't like that one.
The hell is it almost looks like Harry Potter, but it's not.
That looks like Harry Potter to you.
From way back here, yeah.
You know what? Actually, you're not wrong.
Yeah. Yeah. That's because of the round glasses. Pick a card. Players must choose a card from a deck and pick a card without knowing what it is. Oh, you know what? This would be kind of interesting. I'm gonna craft it off. I'm gonna cross it off. But um maybe upgrades are random until you unlock the ability of project management and foresight. Did I spell foresight wrong? How do you spell foresight? Oh, it's close. Speculation. These Can somebody tell me, is this version of resource
Resources?
European or not?
Is that a spell?
What?
Resources.
Resources. That's the American version? Bullshit. I call bullshit. This is the American version of it. Wait, hold on. It's still a
It still
misspell.
says Resources?
This is the American version of it. Look how wrong this is. Resources. Also, look how freaking close we can zoom into this. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Why am I over here? I could go hide an image in here. That's French, but spelled wrong.
There's a mosquito in here. How'd that happen?
Where?
I don't know anymore. He flew past my face.
He's gonna
Went o-
land on me. He's
He
gonna
went
eat
over
me.
to went over towards you.
Mosquito's gonna eat me.
A mosquito?
I can confirm that it might. Fullbox does know French. He knows Quebecian.
Really?
Yeah. French, but spelled wrong. So French?
French.
Welcome in, Stoff.
That's American French.
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 I want some French dressing. Anyways, speculation. We're not doing speculation. Oui, oui. Patois. I think that means shut up. Connections. Must make connections between elements on a board. Nope. Oh my gosh, we can do a serial killer board. And there can be a crime investigation going on as the backstory of the story. And
The
then the
whole
character is trying to figure out who the killer is, and that's what they're doing. That's the whole point.
the whole office is listening to the same murder podcast.
Just kidding. Jacques Crostou. Je ne sais quoi. I only know like random words. It's been weeks since I did game work. Just haven't had time. No, Stoff, me too. Don't look at my past videos. I've been working hard on a video game.
Yeah, you definitely have not had any time to make games. Haven't had any time at all.
Jacques.
Not
Jacques.
hours.
Jacques Crouton. I played WoW for 4 hours on stream last night. La baguette. Modular board. No. Well, actually,
Man, I want a chocolate croissant.
because they're saying French things.
Yeah.
A croissant.
Croissant.
Boss board to show the boss's job that you need to acquire, and that's the pin style board. Oh my gosh, Granger, that's a great idea. I was thinking of having like a memo board where you get quests, because again, I want to incorporate RPG style stuff. I just wanted to get through this list to see if anything sparked ideas. Job quest board.
I like that idea.
The player can snag quests from other coworkers bosses or secret messages that they can decipher. I spelled the cipher right on the first try. Um,
You hesitated though.
I did. I was trying to think of cipher from Valorant. Uh, have any game where you run string from one pin to the next? That sounds difficult.
No.
Poutine. I've never had poutine, but after watching that one video that you shared, Toolbox, I looked it up. I looked up what poutine was, and I think I've had something close. Has anyone heard of voodoo fries?
And yes, Pearly. Yes. I do want to bake things. I almost bought stuff to make muffins today, but I decided not to.
Is this poutine?
No, doesn't poutine have gravy?
Oh, is gravy? I think this is like ranch and nacho cheese or something.
Is it like gravy and cheese curds or something? I don't know.
What? A baking day? Oh my gosh. April just made. It's gone now. But actually, there's a small little piece
There's a
left.
little piece left.
She just made German chocolate brownies. They're so
I
good.
I had to like boil sugar on the stove, and I've never done that before to make like caramel type thing, and it went well. I had to use a thermometer to get it to 220. Never did it before. Came out great.
It was so good.
Maple apple cider loaf. Oh, I want to make lemon blueberry muffins or bread. What are you doing?
Nothing.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
How small does it get? Is it infinitely small?
Okay.
Oh my god. Oh, I want to make cinnamon raisin bread too.
Oh yeah.
I've never made bread before.
Crap. I missed so much chat. I really want to make what? Maple apple cider loaf?
That sounds so good.
Cheese curds are too salty for me. I just use cheddar. Oh. I didn't think about cheese curds being salty, but hell yeah, they are. Isn't that what they use? Use like salt to curd them? I don't know anything about food. I just eat it. Originally, disco fries were poutine. They came to be in the 70s as a way to bring poutine to the US. Those are voodoo fries, what I showed everybody. I forgot where I put it. I think it's in the Ian Alliances. Shit.
Where'd it go?
What is going on? What?
Oh my gosh.
I've lost it. There's a picture of voodoo fries in here somewhere and it's just gone now.
It's in the E of one of those words. Alliances, right?
I think so.
Zoom into it and then try to highlight.
You can't. You
Well,
can't highlight. It's in there now. I don't know how to get it
I
out.
zoom in a little bit more and wiggle around. Zoom in. Zoom in more.
It's lost. I lost the image in there. It's somewhere in there.
It's
That's
in the void.
my bad. Um, my first experience with poutine was in Montreal, and it was amazing. I'm gonna have to have some. I like gravy. I like fries. What else is in them?
Isn't it gravy and cheese curds?
Oh, okay. That's it, really? Cheese curds and gravy? That sounds so simple. I, that's basically what those voodoo fries are. I've had like fries with like blue cheese crumbles and stuff in it, but not gravy. I've never had fries with gravy. You would think a guy my size would have gravy on his fries at least once in his life. Never. Here's what mine was from working a wedding. Were you at Foolbox's wedding party? I
Oh,
want to become a fo- focaccia, fakaka,
focaccia.
a fakaka girly.
Okay, focaccia, it's bread.
Whoops.
You can make like really pretty focaccia bread.
Miss Box just made a vanilla coriander cake. Coriander cake. Ooh,
Look, it's
I don't know what
this.
coriander is. What's that?
It's focaccia.
It's a fakaka. Good pronunciation. 10 out of 10. I win the game,
Focaccia bread?
and everybody else loses the game. I lost the game.
Oh my god, I'm back in middle school. What
Anyways,
happened?
we're talking about careers. Okay, so we got the quest board, we got parkour. The modular board, I was thinking of adding, everybody's gonna laugh. Procedurally, that was close. Procedurally, procedurally. Do you think it'll know what I'm trying to say? Easy.
What what is that?
Just kidding. All right, so procedurally generated levels. So not fully, but I would like to add some random elements to the game.
I have crocheted
Uh,
2 rows since you started streaming.
that's good.
These are how small the rows are. I
uh,
stopped my music at some point, never turned it back on.
so I want the career mode levels to be planned and level designed because I love level design. I can't leave everything to the computer. But I want like the dream states, the combat sequences, those to be procedurally generated. I think it would be kind of fun and interesting to kind of dive into. Hot take, coriander. I don't know why I keep saying onder.
Cor-
Coriander.
Coriander.
Coriander smells like Fruit Loops when you grind it up. I haven't smelled it
I
in a while.
I can't imagine. I can't like remember what it smells like.
I don't think I've had it in a long time. The seeds. I'm gonna have to get some just to smell it now.
What's like a popular food that has coriander in it?
Hmm. Um. Vanilla coriander cake.
Also known as cilantro.
Wait, what? It's cilantro? No. I know some
Okay,
people who think cilantro tastes like soap.
cilantro is the leafy herb, and the dried seeds are sold as a spice called coriander. I didn't know that.
That's insane. I didn't know that either. Lots of baked goods use it. No, cilantro doesn't taste like soap. It tastes amazing in salsa. Pearly, how dare you talk about cilantro that way? Just kidding.
It's like, isn't it a gene? If you have a certain gene, it tastes like soap to you.
I would be very sad if I couldn't taste cilantro. I love cilantro.
Give us a spice fact, Spice King.
You guys need to step up your spice knowledge. We just did.
We
Hey,
did. We
Shu?
literally just did.
Shu? What do you mean it's working? What wasn't working? You trying to talk in my chat? And it's just like, no.
What foods have coriander? I can't sleep until I know. Nachos, soup.
Dang, well, welcome back, Shu. Hopefully you didn't miss anything. Now for what I was trying to say. Did you get, you got banned. That's what it was. Just kidding. Secret placing. Okay. Player places their units, but the opponent can't see them. We're not playing Battleship. Set collection. Oh, it's here. Simultaneous actions, changing skills. Okay. Talents and skills. These will be given to the player in the form of talent trees and level up abilities. Hotter take. 7-Up tastes like the milk after a bowl of Fruity Pebbles.
No.
That
No.
is a hot take. That's a hot take. Because
Hot take.
I haven't had cereal in a long time, so I can't
Hot
agree.
take. Cotton candy grapes taste like cherry tomatoes. They're gross.
They do. They
They're
do taste like cherry
gross.
tomatoes, but when you don't think that they taste like cherry tomatoes and you think that they taste like cotton candy, they taste fine. But once you think about them as cherry tomatoes, you can't go back.
I I was so excited to try them the first time. I was like, these are gross. Like, why does everybody act like they taste like candy? Regular grapes taste more like candy than cotton candy grapes.
Next time you drink 7-Up, think about Fruity Pebbles.
Maybe if it was like not so carbonated.
I'll have to have 7-Up at some point. It's been a long time too.
When's the last time you had 7-Up? Couldn't tell you.
I don't know.
At a graduation party when I was still in teens, maybe.
I love how resources is misspelled from the point to caught it through the rest of the doc. It's spelled wrong in so many places. Well, I just maximize that. I was trying to find something. Can you not search? Dang. It was misspelled in multiple places. Look. It's spelled differently here. Alright. Okay. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this and I'm gonna open up my handy dandy GPT. And I'm gonna have it just give me the bullet points. Okay. And then we copy it. And then okay. So we go boop. All right. And then we is this actually 16 font? This is also 16. This is 16. This is 16. This is 16.
I think there's
Somebody's lying.
something fishy going on.
Okay. So what we need to do now. Oh geez, we got a stretch and a hydrate from Ooga Booga. I almost crashed Roblox again because I made another super fast loop, but Roblox saved me by shutting the script down. I thought you just, I almost thought it said shutting Roblox down. That's good. That's good. All right, let's do a little stretch here. All right, we're gonna give a little stretch. Oh, I'm not going backwards again. Oh, we're going down. Oh yeah, nice little stretch here.
You're just a little baby.
Money must be spent. All right, I'm gonna stretch my legs a little bit. Oh god. All right. Ooh.
Oh
Ooh, I
my!
got a hip pop.
Those your hip?
Ooh. All right. We're good. Uh, I'm saving up for another no glasses dream just in case Goob has more attitude.
I've got a lot of points. I'm gonna do no glasses unless you actually start setting up your Godot file, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, it'd be a waste of time now because look how far I can zoom in. All right, so I need to figure out what these mechanics mean. So we already have a survivor styled combat. We've got a great example right here. Okay. We need to find random upgrades on level up. So let's do survivors level up. Okay. Uh, styled game level up. I was hoping for
Maybe
more.
maybe that can be your trading card. Like in Deep Rock Galactic Survivor, which is the only Survivors game I've played, which is why I'm referencing it. When you level up, like 3 cards pop up, and you choose one.
Like you collect. Okay, so like you're saying, like the abilities that you collect are cards that you can trade or sell. So you like lose that ability, or maybe the cards pop up
I
as a
just meant
random item,
I just meant visually,
and so you choose. You have to choose either an
and
ability or a trading card.
it goes into your little collection.
I kind of like that. Hey, look, that's the same picture right there. Oh
It's a
wait, hold
kitty
on. We
cat.
gotta hydrate. I missed the hydrate. Sorry, Ooga Booga. We got Panther juice.
Panther juice. I have to go get my big bag of stuffing
Where is it?
to my office. I just put it in there today because I wasn't expecting it.
We'll get it.
Every time I move it, I need to go get it later that day. Every time.
OG script for the animation is gone now and replaced by an improved version that works. Okay, that's good. The issue was that I had to move the defined variables into a function because the player model, when a player dies, is like replaced with a different model or something. Can't believe I forgot about the hydrate. What am I to? I didn't forget. I mean, I did say I forgot, but I didn't. I remembered after reading it again. Survivor girls. Did you just walk by with a giant bag of stuffing? Oh, that's funny. You do you, pal. All right. All right. Oh, I like this. Okay.
Maybe I should just put like a little bit of the stuffing into a separate bag so I don't have to keep hauling around this.
Wait a second. Temtem has a swarm mode? What? Temtem.
We haven't played Temtem in a while.
Oh my gosh. I know we were like so far into that game.
Well, they took away our ice skates forever.
I know we still haven't got our ice skates back. What the hell? Oh my gosh. I didn't know Temtem made one. That's so freaking cool. All right, so now I'm building a mood, like a mechanics mood board. All right, so random upgrades. Maybe I do it like this. Also, I don't really need to resize them. Once I'm done placing them, I can like select everything. You can like normalize it. So you do this, and then you can go to images, normalize, and then you can make them all the same height. Now they're all like the same height. And then I can go to images, arrange, and then optimal. Look at that. How fucking cool is that? How cool is it? You can have it messy or you can have it not messy. It's up to you. The choice is yours. Okay. Real experience for permanent talents. GPT, I don't think you understood that. I think it's supposed to be certificate. Are we just gonna have to manually select all these? How come it didn't? How can you post a list to GPT? I don't think it's ever gotten this right. Okay, actually, the majority of them are correct, so I think we should be fine. I think it's just this one. Real experience from permanent talents. That's wrong. I still like the selling, like the mini game style for all that. Certificates, collectible system. What is this even? What is this? Real experience? Let's do like RPG level progression. So on leveling up, the player, gosh. Okay, calm down, small keyboard. Player can choose to allocate their stat points however they want. And I have this little mind map that I started. I was just testing to see if ClickUp's mind map would work. And it's like I can hide that. So I started like I can do like the player character, the primary stats, and we can add like health. I don't know how to like do one in between. This is why I was thinking about using another mind mapping software, because the other ones like tab and space or tab and like enter allow you to make different ones. Oh, it does. It does the same thing. It just didn't work. So health, uh it's still not letting me do anything. How frustrating is that? Enter. Okay, stamina and then like ability power. Okay, cool. So that does work. But anyways, RPG progression, let them level up their stats. Okay, so what kind of a game uses good RPG level progression stuff? What's a game that you can allocate stats in? What do you call it? Elden Ring. Elden Ring has some good ones. I liked that. We don't want it to be too complicated. I like this. Fire Emblem has a pretty cool like automatic one. I don't think I'm gonna get like complicated with it. I just want the character to be able to like just upgrade. Like this one's not too bad. I don't know what this is. This is an RPG Maker game. And I'm using this mood board as like a base level of like what I want it to be, what I want this to look like. So obviously it's not going to be exactly like that, but the survivor style, we've got the stat level up. Guess we're watching a YouTube video now. So gonna start with a stat engine. Yeah, so basically the way it's gonna be is it's gonna be a resume. So you're gonna start off with a resume where you do your character creation, you set up your pre-stats, like where you want to put your skills, and there'll be job skills like procrastination, multitasking, um, focus, things like that. so that they can be affected throughout the game with like different weapons and items and stuff that you do. How to create a stat system in Godot. General incompetence. Yeah, like like a jack of all trades. You just level that up and you can just do anything, but you can never do it well. So like I like the Elden Ring. It's just simply just put these, you got like attributes or whatever, and you just plus or minus them. And I think that's probably the route. See, I like this in Baldur's Gate, the character creation screen, how that's set up is kind of nice. I don't care about the biggest skill tree. I care about one that's effective. Um, RPG stat screen. Is that a better? Yeah, I like how this is. I like how Fire Emblem does theirs. Ooh, new Fire Emblem ones. Like this. I like this. Why is it all in different languages? English people don't like posting their screenshots of their characters. This is kind of cool. It's too much. Okay, I'm really like digging this right now. Also, a lot of nostalgia for me.
I never really played Fire Emblem.
I almost beat it on one of our trips. Made it like halfway through the game. It was Sacred Stones. Okay. I think we're just gonna go with this. I think that's a good enough reference shot for me. Okay. RPG level progression done. Okay, top down movement. I mean, I haven't really played this game. I've played Nobody Saves the World, but I haven't really played Swords of Ditto. I feel like this looks like what I want it to be. Um, but I know for a fact it's just going to be Survivors style. I can't use a 3D example. Um, let's do top down 2D adventure game. We're getting real generic here. Oh, Don't Starve. This I really liked. I don't want to do isometric though. But I really liked the way this game played.
Just do that 2D. Well, I mean it's 2D, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, it's like 2D, but you can go behind stuff. I love that style. So I mean, this is the movement and all everything will be kind of like it's a typical style of movement, but yeah. Have I seen Suits RPG? No. Should I look that up? Oh, okay. This is a game maker game or RPG maker. That's so great. I love the hand-drawn art for this. That is so cool. Okay, I'm gonna use this for inspiration. I'm gonna look into it. Um, it's not really art style. Maybe I do like research more. This is actually interesting. I actually need to copy this over too because I need to do some more research on this one. And I need to do some more research on this one. It's RPG Maker. I feel like I've seen it before, but I don't remember it. All right. Let's copy this. Don't starve. This is kind of the movement. I feel like I need to put notes on this. No, it's in order. Come on. All right. Certificates or collectible system. RPG game collectibles. G
I did it.
maybe in-game collectibles.
I finished.
Hey. There you go. Maybe done as a 2D, 3D, 2D character sprites in a 3D plane. No, I can't do that. Unfortunately. I don't really know 3D space stuff and I would have to make the levels like that. It's probably not going to happen. But maybe one day I think it'd be cool to like Paper Mario style or something as like my intro to 3D development again. Oh my gosh. Hear me out. What if instead of cards, instead of business cards, instead of hogs, I'm going to look at this on another screen. Okay, just wanted to make sure. What if I did pogs for the collectibles? And then we could make, I could hire Fullbox to make pogs for me. And we can get all the streamers. We can get everybody's pogs in the game. Anybody? Anybody remember these? I don't have
No,
any left, but I used to have so many of them.
I never got into them. Were they cardboard?
Yeah, mostly. Some of them were like metal and stuff. All right. What if we're just gonna do pogs, and then I can commission Fullbox and some other people to make some. Fullbox, I hope you take payments of free demos. Exposure. Okay. I'm liking this. Wow, there's a video on how to play Pogs. That's amazing. I'll live out of making Pogs. Can you imagine? Okay. That is pretty great. So we'll make like corporate themed like Pogs. Who actually played Pogs? This guy who made the YouTube video. I don't know anybody who's ever played Pogs. It's like Pokemon. Nobody knows how to play. They just collect them.
It's just like the pretty cards.
Oh my gosh. An auction or a bidding system? Um I'm afraid to type certain things in because I'm like, I don't know what's gonna pop up.
That's
Uh,
fair. That's
but
fair.
trying to think of like the precise language for this because like I know it's gonna be like eBay. I mean, it could just be like in-game marketplace. Is that a thing? You know what might need to be in this game? A sentence generator with a buzzword pool. Perfect for corporate word salad. A sentence generator with a buzzword pool. What do you mean? Like what would be the use of the buzzwords? Because like that's huge in corporate world is like the buzzwords and like words of the day and marketers are interesting. Um, what if I just did in-game shop? I can't think of anything that has like shops. But now we've got it. We're gonna sell Pogs on Zbay. I'm just kidding.
This is CP.
I kind of like just a simple shop where they have like ratings and prices, maybe. In case you have in case you have to have a marketing meeting in the game or meetings that have the chance of hurting your stats. Yeah, I think meetings in game would be funny. They're just like pointless meetings you have to like try to stay awake in. And then sometimes you have to do like a video chat while you're at your desk or whatever, and then you have to like act like you're paying attention, but it will distract the player with like pop-ups. We're gonna have to have like a computer screen. I kind of like this. I know it's very generic, but somewhere where you can like sell things. So it's like what the pog is, and it would be like sell. You can like list things like maybe people are searching for these pogs, and if you have them, you can sell them. Maybe I need a better example. So buzzwords, how would you use them though? Like things that you have to say, like an ad lib style. It's not a terrible mini game if that's what you're talking about. Um, oh, I didn't even have a mini game. Mini games, time trials. Okay, all right, cool. So like buzzword meetings where you have to use the right buzzwords, and I could have like a randomly generated. Um, that'd be fun. I like word games. Yeah, if you guys think of like and don't like spam my chat with all of them because I know you can think of a million things being bored office workers, but if you think of like a mini game, feel free to post it in chat because uh mini games they're infinite. Like I was thinking like Among Us style mini games, just things where you have to do like connect the dots kind of a style. So if you think of anything punny or whatever, feel free to share it. And if I like it, I'll put it on the list. If I don't like it, I'll just be silent. Make an awkward silence for everybody. Must cross synergize our cost returns and inflate our customer return. It put like the buzzword empty. Oh my gosh, that's what it is. Like the fill in the ad lib style. Okay, buzzword meetings, randomly generated in game. Sentence is given. I get it now. And they have to ad lib the words. If they get them wrong, they can get demoted, etc. That's great. Yeah. Buzzword Mad Libs. That's so funny. Oh my gosh. And it would be ridiculous too. Because you know how ridiculous that stuff can get. Um Okay. Something like this. I like this. So we're gonna combine. Wow, that's huge. So we're gonna do like an overlap, maybe opposite here. I like the simplicity of this one, but I like the style of that. We don't really care about the character in it. Okay. Money system. So RPG currency, RPG game currency. I mean, it's gonna be money. Maybe oh my gosh, maybe we have like monopoly money, like company dollars.
Goob bucks.
Goob
Goob
bucks.
Goob Corp.
A Goob Corp. Well, there's gonna be different corporations, so it's gotta be like a universal money. Think of like Mr. Robot,
Evil Corp.
like Evil Corp. So like maybe that could be Goob Corp's like a place you can't go work at, but it's like the place that runs all the money. And that's where you sell all your pogs through
And the GoobNet.
in the Goob web.
On Goobazon.
Goob is on. No, I
On
can't do that.
on Goobay.
Goobay. I mean, currency's currency,
On
right?
Gbay.
Gbay. What does it stand for? Goobs.
Goob.
Goobs Marketplace and Accessories Anonymous Bay. I didn't mean to click into this. Get me out of here. Hmm. Oh, here we go. Currency icons. I mean, it doesn't need to be anything other than like just dollars and stuff, right? Maybe I could make a specific coin. I could just bring the coins from Alchemist. Like different style of currencies. I don't know. No. I don't want to get too in depth with it. Here we go. Copy image. Boom. Dollar bills. Okay. Multiple game modes. Boss rush game mode. Oh, is this? No, that's not what it looked like. Jetpack Joyride has a boss rush. All right, that's perfect. What is it opening? Just copy this image. Okay. So that's just, we know we're going to be fighting all the bosses, the major bosses. So you're going to have to fight like the low level manager, the like team lead, the floor manager. It's going to be like that in like the dream states. All right. And then do like a career game mode office. I didn't really know what I was going to get here, but the fact that it's FIFA is interesting to me. Office 2D game. I want like a career mode. Also, I realized while doing a little bit of research for like art for office games in 2D, there's really not that many out there. Quiet Quitter is like one of the very few. It's weird. I mean, this covers it. Mood agitated. Yeah. We'll have like 2 different game modes. They're going to overlap here because that's what they are. Boss rush and career mode. I'm just building out a mood board of mechanics. You've never seen a game dev do this before. This is making me visually see what kind of mechanics would be in the game and what it would look like. And clearly this is too many mechanics, so it's going to help me cut some of those down visually. But I hate to say it, that's going to be it for me tonight, everyone. So go find somebody to raid. Millman. What is he doing?
I'm Bombadil.
Redoing assemblers, not what you think. All right, we're gonna give Tom Millman a little bit of love. So let's go visit him. But before we do that, I wanted to thank everybody for hanging out today. I appreciate you for sitting through some of those boring parts of game design and development, but it's a necessary step, especially for me, because I need to see everything together. And it just makes it make more sense to me. So I have to do it this way. And I hope that it inspires other game devs to do it this way and plan out your games before you just start building things. Now, there is a step where you have to start testing out your mechanics and seeing if it's something you can build. And that's part of prototyping and iterating. So we'll get there eventually. But thank you so much. We got through quite a bit today. We went through a big list of mechanics. We talked through and workshopped some of these things. You guys talked me out of doing a TCG on top of a Survivors and an RPG and a Bullet Hell, and it's good. That's how we do it. But I think that we've got some pretty good stuff here. So probably Wednesday, we'll start going through, finishing up, getting some of these mechanics together, and then cutting out what is kind of unnecessary. And we'll go from there. So I got to come up with different classes. I've got to come up with, you know, the actually like what I want to do in the game, all that stuff. So we've got tons of work to do. And I'll probably try to do some of this stuff offline too, just because it's so much. And like if I'm gonna make a game, I just want to do it right. Honestly, should before I make something more complex. Yeah, stuff. Exactly. That's what I'm trying to avoid, is making something over complex. So we start in complex and then we're gonna whittle our way down until we have a game with 1 scene and 10 waves that the player fights. So thank you all for hanging out. I appreciate it. And I'll see you over there in the Tom Millman stream. You can say, how's it going? Goob sent us. There you go. There's your raid message. No, thank you, Fullbox. Thank you, Pearly. Shu, appreciate you, RTN. Thank you so much. Staff, thanks for hanging out. Granger, I appreciate you. Everyone, I hope you have a great rest of your night, and I will see you next time. Bye.